It's Wednesday night, and here's what happened. Earlier today at Disneyland, someone placed this doll with the sign Remember Hiroshima inside the Small World ride. It's been 80 years to the day since the United States dropped an atomic bomb on a city in Japan known as Hiroshima. It's estimated that 38,000 children were killed during the bombing, and no one has yet claimed responsibility for the placement of the doll. Vice President Vance is hosting a dinner tonight with Trump's Chief of Staff, Susie Wiles, the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, the Director of the FBI, Kash Patel, and Trump's personal lawyer, Todd Blanche. Not sure who's doing the catering, but it's reported that they will be discussing how to best handle the Epstein files and the fact that Trump is in them. They're going to listen to the transcript of the conversation between Todd Blanche and Ghislaine Maxwell and decide if or how much of that they'll release to the public. They're also set to discuss if they should get Todd Blanchett on the Joe Rogan show to try and do some damage control. That's crazy. That's crazy that they put out information about this dinner existing, about the fact that they're trying to actually craft a unified narrative that may or may not be based in truth, and that they're actively trying to weaponize Joe Rogan again because they think they can get Joe Rogan, who has been very critical of the way the Epstein files have been handled, to, I don't know, launder this for the Trump administration, try to make it go away. Like, you guys, that, if not guilty, why guilty shaped, right? Why don't we just have the victims come testify for Congress like they've been asking to do? Why is all of this going on, and why are people pretending it's normal? It's not normal. You know what else isn't normal? RFK Jr. being the head of Health and Human Services and saying he's going to cancel $500 million of vaccine research. This is in addition to the $600 million in research he already canceled earlier this year. mRNA technology won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2023, something that Trump apparently really, really wants for himself. So why wouldn't you trust the thing that won it just a couple years ago? No, RFK Jr. wants to use this thing called whole cell vaccines, which is a technology that's over 100 years old and which we haven't used in the United States since the 1990s because of how harsh the side effects can be. And now for the lightning round, ICE has removed the age limits for people to join up and be officers, putting out a campaign that says there's no better way to father-son bond than joining ICE. Two far-right MAGA women have said they're running for governor. The first is Marsha Blackburn from Tennessee. The second is Nancy Mace from South Carolina. I'll have a special on that tomorrow. And Lindsey Langston, who is a Florida Republican State Committee member who claims to have been in a relationship with Congressman Corey Mills, told authorities that he threatened to release nude photos of her if she broke up with him. She claims that he also threatened any of her future romantic partners. Mills, who is married to another woman, has denied the entire thing.